In a world where everything is unscripted, this is Roasty, Toasty, Ghosty.
Start.
Now started.
Are you ready to make the most perfect episode ever?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Then let's just jump into it.
Yeah.
Let's open this up.
Yes.
It was close.
Bad start.
Start over.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to Roasty Toasty Ghosty. My name is Lauren.
And I'm Matthias.
And this is the podcast in which you will learn nothing at all.
Yep.
But you still come back for more. I don't know. We're going to be your besties for the next hour or so. And we are not going to edit this episode. So we're going to try to make it as perfect as possible.
Yes. No mistakes today.
And the reason is because today is Sunday. And we usually record on Fridays. And then upload on Tuesday. Neither of us really have time to edit, so this is what's happening.
Yeah.
All right. Matthias.
Okay. Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm not great. I'm not perfect.
Okay.
I'm hurting. My shoulder is killing me.
Okay.
I am tired.
Okay.
And I can't see.
Oh yeah, you're blind.
Yes. I'm going to tell you some highlights from my week.
Okay.
Which will explain why I am blind.
Yay.
Yay, Lauren's blind. At some point during the week, sick child was cuddling with me on the couch. He just rolled over on me and he bumped into my glasses. And then suddenly my whole face felt weird. Not like my face in my skin, but the way my glasses were sitting on me.
Okay.
Felt weird. I was like, what just happened? The whole side piece that goes into your ear, whatever this stick is there, whatever that's called.
Yeah.
He broke it right off.
Oh.
And there was no fixing it.
Okay.
And I haven't had time to get them looked at.
No.
Since.
So, violent cuddling.
Violent cuddling. Maybe next week I'll have time to get them looked at, or I have a feeling I'm going to have to buy new glasses.
Yeah. Well, you could, make a monocle out of it.
Yeah, but the thing is that I need for both eyes.
Yeah, okay.
And that's just annoying.
Like a double monocle.
That's glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. What if you have a rubber band?
I don't know.
No, okay.
I don't know.
I'm trying to
I don't
help.
know. Yeah, but I don't know how that would work.
No,
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I would attach so that it wouldn't fall off, and I'm not coming up with anything.
No.
Not off the top of my head.
Speaking of rubber bands, my rubber band to my lunchbox, it's getting very loose. That's a problem.
All right. I guess maybe we'll have to fix that at some point.
Yeah.
I worked evening all week, and it wasn't fun. I'm not an evening worker exactly.
No.
So I'm really tired because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So what are the highlights of your week?
Waiting.
Fun.
Yeah, I've done a lot of waiting this week. Waiting for work, because I get up every morning and make lunch and everything. They don't call me in. So
No.
I have to eat my lunch at home instead.
It's sad.
Yeah, and it's so perfect now because I'm living 5 minutes from work.
Yeah.
So I just want to go there and make some money, but
right.
they don't
want you.
No, they don't.
All right. Then if that is all, then I'm gonna continue here.
Okay.
Okay? Today's Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
It's not Friday.
Wow.
Like I said. It is April 12th. 12th.
Oh, yes.
We watch movies.
We did.
And we watch movies. Would you like to movie on?
Let's movie on.
Okay. So this morning, we watched Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
And Rocky.
Yes.
We've been waiting for these movies for a while.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I've been waiting for these movies for a while. And we finally watched them.
Yes.
And we started with Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
So, would you like to give me a really bad summary on this movie?
Okay, so this is a movie about a hockey player who turns into a golfer, or cauliflower.
A cauliflower?
Yeah, that's what we said back in the Stig Helmer days.
Oh, he was... He was a
golfer.
really bad cauliflower.
Yeah.
He's not really good at being a cauliflower.
No.
Right. That was the title.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Happy Gilmore is a better cauliflower or golfer. Yeah, that's what the movie is about. His grandma is, they're taking her house, the tax people, and he needs to make money for her to continue living there.
Right. And
then he just tries to do that golf way. Make money the golf way.
right. Okay. This is Adam Sandler, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler plays Happy Gilmore, and there are other people in this movie, like Carl Weathers and Christopher McDonald.
Okay.
And other people too.
Okay.
Kevin,
Ben Stiller.
Yeah, Kevin Nealon.
Yes. Bob Barker?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of funny. So random how he gets like these older stars in his movies.
Yeah. So what did you think about this movie?
I like this movie. I have seen it before.
Okay.
I also watched it with my oldest, who really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what more. I really like this movie. I think it's funny.
Yeah, and I have to agree with you. I also really like this movie. And like I told you in an earlier episode, this or Big Daddy is the first Adam Sandler. One of them. I'm not sure which one.
I still don't remember which one was my first. I remember hearing about Waterboy.
Okay.
And then hearing that it was a stupid movie. So I never watched it.
Okay.
But I guess they weren't really wrong.
No, it's a pretty stupid movie, but
I don't remember which one was the actual first that I saw.
Okay.
So as we go on, that is to be determined if my memory comes back.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay, then I would like to tell you about Rocky.
Yes, please do.
This is a movie with Stallone, again. And he's a guy who starts boxing, right? He was a boxer and then he stopped being a boxer to search for he was a loan shark or something.
Yeah, something.
He was like, you gotta pay this guy money, and the other guy's like, okay, I'll do it. And that's what he did for a living. And then something changed his mind and he wanted to go back to boxing, but he was in really bad shape, so he had to go through this whole montage of running upstairs. And then he does the big boxing match.
Yes.
With a guy from Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carl Weathers is in this movie too.
Yeah. He plays Apollo Creed, who is his opponent.
Yes.
And I think that's all that happened in the movie. The only bad guys he beat up was Meat.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. What do you think about this movie?
I mean, it's an I'm sorry. It's a very inspirational movie. And I mean, the first time I saw it, I wasn't that impressed with it.
Okay.
Because I had seen the Rambo movies with Stallone and I'm like, oh, he's so cool.
I guess you're not supposed to see those first.
No, because thinking of him as a action star and then watch this movie,
it's not impressive.
No, not for me. I'm an action guy, but I really, this movie has grown on me and especially since I know more about the backstory to the movie, and that's also such an inspirational story in itself.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's a cool movie. And I do like it.
Okay.
What do you think about it?
I have kind of seen this movie before. It played on a bus that I was on while I was on my way to Philadelphia, where the movie takes place.
Okay.
On the American Heritage Tour, which was something that I did with some classmates in 8th grade. And, it was kind of a bittersweet trip, though, because it was really cool. We got to experience a lot of things, but the bus that I was sitting on, I didn't, like, all of my classmates from my school, because it was different schools going on this trip, all of my classmates were on the same bus, and I was the only one from my school on the other bus, which was awful. So I was, like, already kind of bummed.
Yeah.
And everyone was, like, all excited to watch this movie on the bus. And I was like, yeah, whatever. So I only, like, kind of watched it. I didn't really watch it.
No.
And then we all had kazoos for some reason. You know what a kazoo is?
Oh, yeah, those, yeah.
Yeah. When we got into Philadelphia, we rolled down the windows of the bus and we did the theme song with the kazoos out the windows.
Okay.
And for some reason, I had to learn the theme song. I didn't really, like, watch the movie.
No.
And plus, on the bus, it's really difficult to hear anything that's going on. Anyway, that is completely beside the point. That is my experience of Rocky from the past.
Yeah.
But how I feel about the movie now is where I'm getting to. You may be right. Maybe you shouldn't watch Rambo before watching this movie because it isn't that impressive if you see Rambo first.
Yeah, exactly.
But it is a classic, so you got to give it a chance at least. And like everyone talks about it still for some reason. It was okay. It definitely wasn't a favorite, but I can appreciate it for what it is.
Yeah, and I mean, this is the movie that really put Sylvester Stallone on the map.
It started everything, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it had his dog.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And his brother was there for a second.
Yeah,
apparently. He sang a song.
Yeah.
And it was okay. I'm not going to hate on the movie.
No.
Because I respect it. It was okay.
Yeah, and your bus story was an inspirational story too.
Yeah, sure, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. But...
I don't know how many of the Rocky movies we actually watched.
Okay.
I only remember the one, though. So maybe we watched the second one as well, but I don't remember.
No, okay.
Anyway, yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you want to say about the movie?
I just wanted to say a couple of things I noticed between these movies, you know, looking for similarities. Carl Weathers, of course. And then they're in like a hockey rink or the ice plays in both of the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
At least for one scene.
Yeah, one scene.
And that's where they fell in love.
Yeah, in both movies.
In both movies. So maybe that was done on purpose.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, having Carl Weathers in Happy Gilmore, maybe Adam was like, we need to do this too.
Yeah, and I mean, if you think about the stories, it's about an unknown who gets up to the top.
Right.
In both of the movies, so yeah.
So, Happy Gilmore is kind of Adam Sandler's Rocky.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of how he started too, right?
Yeah,
that was his his big movie.
Yeah, I think so. Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore. I mean, he started his own company, Happy Madison.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Clever. Maybe that's what we should do too.
Yeah.
We're gonna make our own take on Rocky. But what are we gonna do then?
I don't know, but we need to be on this ice rink.
At least once.
Yeah.
Let's do gymnastics for fun.
Yeah, okay.
Just because that's the one thing that I know.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And, I mean, see me doing gymnastics, that's a laugh.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can be a coach.
Yeah, I can.
I'm the gymnast.
Yeah, I can be Polly.
I mean, I'm pretty much starting my own Rocky.
Yeah.
I've got my team that's starting from nothing and going to the top.
And I can be the drunk who yells at you a lot.
You can.
And you're dating my brother.
That's disgusting. You don't even have a brother.
No. But in the movie...
Gross. I don't want your brother.
Okay, then.
He doesn't even exist.
No. I'll make you a brother.
No. Ew. You can't even do that. My parents
No.
are dead.
I'm sorry. And we can cut this episode.
Let's go for a break. We'll
Yeah.
be right back.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. All the keys on the keyboard look the same to me, so I can't start this.
Sounds racist.
What?
You all look the same.
All the letters look the same. They're all just big blobs.
Okay. And we're back.
Have we pulled ourselves together yet?
Maybe.
Are we capable of continuing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything more.
Okay, good. For this next section, I need you to be completely quiet.
Yes. I can do that.
Because today we are doing part 2 of whatever we started a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
When we talked about the pros and cons of being a man
Yes.
and other related questions. Today we are doing pros and cons of being a woman.
Yeah.
I've got 10 examples of each.
Okay.
Number 1. I'm just going to get right into it.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to introduce or anything.
Nah.
No.
We all know women.
Right. We all know a woman. We all came from at least one.
Yeah.
So, right. Number 1, women have a longer life expectancy. I'm going to start already. Oh my goodness.
Perfect episode.
So globally, women tend to live longer than men on average. And we learned that that's because men are usually put into hazardous situations. Right. Construction and coal mines and such.
Yeah.
And also, men are dumb.
Yeah,
So-
pretty much.
Women have common sense.
They're like, I'm not working there.
No,
You do it.
I'm not gonna die. No, thank you. Number 2, women have stronger social support networks. Women often maintain deeper and more emotionally expressive friendships because we show emotions.
Okay. I can see that.
Right. Number 3, women have greater emotional permission, which is what I pretty much just said.
Yeah.
Society generally allows women more freedom to express vulnerability, sadness, and affection.
Yeah. You can cry.
I'm allowed to.
I can't.
You don't allow yourself.
No.
That's
'Cause
your own problem.
Society doesn't allow me to cry.
So you are so pinned down by society that you have made it impossible to cry. All right. Number 4, higher pain tolerance in certain contexts.
Okay.
What? What was that? Okay.
I don't know.
Are you going to say that I don't have higher pain tolerance than you?
I'm not gonna say that, but I know other people women who don't.
This is like generalizing.
Yeah, okay.
Though. There are the exceptions.
Yeah.
But this says, research suggests women may have greater tolerance for certain types of prolonged pain, likely influenced by biology and reproductive factors.
Yeah.
The childbirth.
Yeah, I get that. But men really don't know what that feels like, though.
No.
So we can't say how we would react to that.
Right.
It's difficult.
I'm going to add a question at the end.
Okay.
I want to do the comparison of childbirth and a man getting kicked in the balls.
Yeah.
We'll take that later.
Yeah.
And see what Open Eyes has to say about that.
Yeah, because I know that feeling.
Yeah, and I know what childbirth is like.
Yeah.
I did it at least twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the first one was a C-section.
Yeah.
The other 2 were...
Cheater.
Yes. Also, yes.
That's what the C stands for.
It's
cheater.
In cheater section.
Yeah.
Childbirth. Yeah, the other 2 were natural. Kind of natural. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell the entire story.
No.
Okay, so this is what happened. No, anyway, number 5. Biological ability to carry and birth children. Yeah, we said that.
Yep.
For those who want it, sometimes people don't, but hey, these are not my words. Pregnancy and childbirth can be a uniquely powerful physical experience. I'm going to tell you
Okay.
that the human body is magical.
Okay.
It builds people.
Yeah.
And I think that is mind-blowing. I can't wrap my mind around, like, how that happens, you know?
Mm.
Like, it starts off like this, and then, like, they grow, and then people are formed.
Yeah. I mean, that works for most animals, too. So.
Yeah. But it's like, I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah, but I don't really understand the people who says it's a miracle, because miracles happens every day then.
Yeah. I mean, I would say that, like, people who have a really hard time making babies, who have really tried to, and then suddenly it happens, that I would call a miracle. It's the closest thing I can think of.
Yeah, I mean, some people really put the pressure on them as well.
Yeah.
Because I know one guy who was adopted because his parents couldn't get a kid, so they adopted him. And then when they got him, then they could get...
then the mom got pregnant?
Yeah, the natural way.
By the same dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But
I mean sometimes it happens.
That's the pressure they put on themselves.
Yeah.
Because they really want the kid, and then it doesn't happen.
Yeah. And then it did happen.
Yeah. Because they didn't, have the same pressure when they got the adopted kid.
Sometimes the stress is what stops it too.
Yeah.
Anyway. Number 6, lower rates of violent crime perpetration. Women are statistically, there's that word again, less likely to be involved in violent crime, which can influence life trajectories.
Okay.
Or, here's another take on that one. Women are less likely to be caught in violent crime.
Yeah.
Statistically.
Yeah. I mean, a woman could do a violent crime, and there's a man near, and they're like, it's the man.
It was that guy.
Yeah.
Who are you going to believe? Me or the big, strong, tough guy who
exactly.
definitely could crush someone? Right. Number 7, better help-seeking behavior. Not me. Anyway, women are more likely to seek medical and mental health support early, which can improve outcomes.
I can see that.
Some women, like me, like to sit around and see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a guy and I do that. I don't seek help. But I mean, you have.
I have, but usually if I'm seeking help, it's like, it's gonna be really bad. Yeah, like if I feel like I might be dying, then I'm gonna ask someone else to call the ambulance for me, because I'm not gonna do that myself.
I don't want to call.
No, you do it. If you want me to stay alive, you call.
Yeah, it's on you.
Me, I'm just gonna sit here and see what happens.
Yeah, I can die, but I'm not making calls.
No, I'd much rather lay here bleeding out than calling for help.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Sometimes it's that severe.
Yeah.
Number 8, stronger verbal communication skills on average. Some studies suggest girls develop language skills earlier and may retain advantages in certain verbal tasks.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and say not me on that one as well. I don't think that I'm very good at talking. Sometimes I am.
Between the two of us, I think you're the better talker.
Okay, well, maybe. If you're going to compare between the two of us.
Yeah, but if you compare Rocky to Adrian, Rocky is the better talker.
Right, because she didn't say that much.
No.
She had like 3 lines, maybe.
Yeah.
They were all at the end.
Yeah.
I love you. Yeah. She had to say that like 3 times. That was her line.
Yeah.
It was an easy job, I guess.
Yeah.
No, well, I mean, when I compare myself to other people and think like, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I can't think of words right now.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't even explain myself because I can't think of the words.
No.
But I feel like there are other people who are better than me,
Okay.
which usually that's the case.
Yeah, and that's why you're friends with me, because I'm worse than you.
Because I like to feel better about myself.
Yeah. And then you're like, I want to be friends with that guy.
That guy. I picked this one.
Yeah.
This is my person, and I'm going to keep this one.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm slightly better than him.
Yeah. He's an idiot. I want to be friends with him.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Number 9. Cultural shifts toward empowerment.
Okay.
In many regions, growing movements are actively expanding opportunities and visibility for women. I'm still waiting for the day when we get a woman president.
Yeah,
For the
me
States.
too. I mean...
A younger woman. Can we have like a young person and a woman at the same time?
That would be cool.
And not someone who's like got his toes in the grave already?
You mean her toes?
No, his toes.
Okay.
Yeah, the guys who are in position, who are like near death.
You mean like that, okay.
Someone who's not a zombie would be cool.
Yeah. Let's try that one. Okay.
Number 10. I'm going to take a sip.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Sip break. Number 10.
Yes.
Greater flexibility in appearance expression. Women often have wider socially accepted options in clothing, style, and aesthetic self-expression. In other words, women can dress up like men, and it's not a problem. But if a man dresses up like a woman, then people are like, what's wrong with that guy?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it.
No.
Society in general is usually like, that's weird. Okay, here's some cons of being a woman.
Okay.
I want to ask you, what do you think is on this list? What's a con of being a woman? What are the bad parts of being... What do you not like about women?
You didn't do this for the men.
I know, and I really feel like I should have.
Yeah.
But now it's too late and we can't go back.
I mean, a con is they're paid less.
Right. Okay.
That's one.
Okay. That's fun.
That's one. That's fun.
That's fun.
Yeah, I'm a man, so that's fun.
Good for me, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's one thing.
Fun thing?
That's a fun thing.
Yeah.
Here's some cons of being a woman. Number 1 is higher risk of sexual harassment and assault.
That too.
You're just going to add to your own list.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one too. Women disproportionately experience gender-based violence in many society. Yes.
Yep, not good. I don't know. I don't know
what to say.
No.
Like, I feel like I already told you my stories of being sexually harassed.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah,
whatever.
you did, but I cut it, I think.
Okay. I see how it is. Whatever.
I cut my thing too, so...
Okay. Of when you were sexually harassed?
Yeah.
Okay. By me?
What? No.
I feel like I'm the one who often sexually harasses you, but it's just funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, number 2. I'm just picking on you. That's all. It's all fun.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
No.
But life's not fair.
I mean, I can't cry, so...
Right.
That's...
So you'll get over it.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2. Pregnancy and childbirth risks. While powerful, pregnancy carries medical risks.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Physical strain and long-term bodily changes. Like the baby flap.
Okay.
That doesn't go away after having a baby.
No.
That is a long-term bodily change.
Yeah.
And the stretch marks.
I mean, I got them too.
Yeah.
So...
You didn't have a baby.
No.
That was your own doing.
Yeah. So?
But yeah, the childbirth risks. You can die during pregnancy or childbirth, which is not good.
No.
That's not something a man can do. I mean, maybe you can pretend to die while your wife is giving birth or baby mama, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, you can die.
Like, pay attention to me. I'm dead.
Yeah.
What about me?
Or what if the woman is so much in pain that she kills the man because he's annoying or something?
Well, maybe he shouldn't have been annoying.
Yeah.
That was also on him.
Yeah.
That's his own fault.
Okay.
Number 3. This is the one that you had. Pay gap and career barriers. In many countries, women still face wage disparities and underrepresentation in leadership. So yes, you get paid more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really, but...
Not at the moment.
No.
I'm working more than you.
You are, but it's not by choice. I mean, I'm not working less because I want to work less. I just don't get the opportunities to work more.
Exactly. Number 4, greater appearance scrutiny. Women often face intense social pressure regarding weight, aging, and beauty standards. And nowadays, it starts early.
Yeah, that's scary.
It is really sad.
Yeah.
It's really concerning. I have a daughter who is 10 years old, and for at least, must have started when she was at least 8, maybe 9.
Okay.
When she's like really concerned about the clothes that she's wearing, and she has to wear makeup all the time. And like, I didn't really start wearing makeup until I was, maybe 12, 13?
Yeah, I feel like when you're in the teens, that's when it should start. Maybe.
Sure, it's fun to play with, but... she couldn't even go to her gymnastics practice today without putting makeup on. And I think it's really concerning. Yeah. And then she also, sometimes she just doesn't eat for no reason. She is hungry, and you know that she's hungry. Yeah. But she, refuses to eat sometimes. And it's really concerning.
Yeah, it is.
So, and a lot of it is social media, which her friends are watching, because she doesn't really have access to it. No. And it's rubbing off on her from her friends. It's all peer pressure, too. Anyway, I'll continue.
Okay.
At some point. It affects me, too. Yeah. I think the same way. I put a lot of pressure on myself for my weight and how I look and stuff. Yeah. Well, how I look is not always the biggest concern of mine, but sometimes I put more pressure than other times. Yeah. Anyway. Number 5. Reproductive time pressure. Fertility has a narrower biological window compared to men. So we talked about this with men as well. Like, how old is too old to be getting women pregnant? Yeah. So how old do you think is too old for a woman to get pregnant?
I don't know. I don't know. 40 maybe?
40. Okay.
What do you think?
I think I'm already there.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm too old to have kids. I've already had 3 kids and I'm 32. Yeah. I know that maybe I'm wrong, but that's my personal feelings about myself.
Yeah, but I feel also like I said 60 something.
Right.
I think.
For a man.
For a man. And you thought lower than that.
Yeah, I said 40s.
Yeah.
And you said 50 for a woman.
I said 40 for a woman.
40 for a woman. Okay. I'm saying 30.
Yeah.
Well, in the 30s, sure, it's fine. For someone else, not for me. I don't think I could take another pregnancy, honestly.
No.
If it happened, whatever, but
I feel like 3 might be enough. Or
3 years?
What?
Oh, 3 kids.
3 kids might be enough. I don't know.
I don't think a 3-year-old should get pregnant.
No.
That's just my take, though.
Okay. Okay.
I think 3 is old enough. Okay. Well, that was a fun comparison. Number 6, higher rates of certain autoimmune diseases. Okay. Women are more likely to develop autoimmune conditions such as lupus or rheumatoid. That's a silly word. Rheumatoid arthritis. Not something to look forward to. What's lupus?
Lupus.
Is that becoming a werewolf? How many women do you know have turned into a werewolf? Just wondering.
Well, a few.
A few. You have experienced this or witnessed at least. You have not become a werewolf yourself.
No.
Okay.
No, I've just seen it from afar.
Okay. I'm glad that you had a good distance between yourself and the werewolf.
Yeah.
But I bet they could smell you.
Maybe they could. Well, yeah.
It didn't smell good.
No.
They ran away.
Yeah.
Blah.
Blah.
You gotta run to get away from the smell. Okay. I know that arthritis is pain in the joints.
Okay,
which I have in my shoulder. I don't think it's arthritis, though.
No.
But lupus I've heard of, but I'm not entirely sure what it is.
No, I'm not sure either.
Am I supposed to ask? Hey, Google.
If you want to.
Be quiet. I'm just gonna look it up really quick. What is lupus? Wow. That's what I wrote. Wow.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, so lupus is a chronic autoimmune disease where the immune system mistakenly attacks healthy tissues and organs, causing widespread inflammation and potential damage to joints, skin, kidney, heart, lungs, and the brain.
That doesn't sound good at all.
No, I don't think I want to do that.
No.
I'm
werewolf.
I'm opting out of both werewolf and arthritis.
Okay.
Number 7.
Yes.
Emotional labor expectations. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay. Women are often expected to manage social harmony, caregiving, and invisible housework.
Housework.
Housewords. Household work is what it said.
Okay.
So I'm expected to take care of everything. I am the family manager, and I've put myself in that position.
Yeah.
And it is a lot of stress. It's a lot of pressure. And when I don't keep up with housework, then I put it all on myself. And then I feel like garbage because I'm useless. Okay. And I've also been called useless for not doing things before. So that one word just kind of sticks in my head.
Oh. Yeah, that's not good.
No. So on weeks like the one I've had now, when I've been working evenings and I'm just like tired all the time and I'm not keeping up with the housework, then I just feel like I'm just a blob laying around on the couch. I'm not doing anything. I'm useless. Anyway.
I feel the same about me.
About me.
About me.
I do. I agree.
Yeah.
I think that you are useless.
Yeah.
I think you're a waste of space. I think you should just disappear, become a werewolf, and run away.
Yeah.
Do you have labor expectations around the house? When you lived at home with other people,
yeah,
did you have pressure to hold certain responsibilities?
Sure.
Cleaning or other work?
I mean, cleaning, not so much, but...
what was expected of you?
Are we talking inside the house or like the entire...
Let's say the entire
farm?
Thing.
Yeah.
The entire cat farm.
Yeah, because, I mean, I did have expectations with the wood. Firewood.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a big expectation, and also I was like the IT tech.
Right. That's good.
Yeah, they could barely start the computer.
It's difficult pushing that one button. Yeah. Like, I don't know, there's other buttons too. They might do it.
Yeah. Matthias better help us with this.
Was it like taking the bomb, clipping the wire?
Yeah.
They're like, this one button might blow up the computer.
Yeah, exactly.
It might be a bomb.
Yeah.
You never know.
We better call in the bomb squad.
Right.
And that's me.
They're like, is this a bomb? Like, that's a computer.
Oh,
okay, good. Just checking.
I guess they watched The Specialist. And
yeah.
didn't trust anything.
Is it a bomb?
Yeah.
Okay, number 8. Higher rates of anxiety and depression diagnoses. Diagnoses? That might be a way to say it. Women are diagnosed more frequently with certain mood disorders. Mm-hmm. I like to sit around and see what happens.
Yeah.
I have not actually gone to a doctor or a specialist regarding my mental issues.
Okay.
Not physically.
No.
I have not gone face to face with a doctor and been like, I think I have depression and anxiety. It's when I want to exit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Anxiety.
Okay, I thought it
Eczema.
was when you were excited.
I think I'm excited. Help.
Yeah.
I don't like this feeling. Can you help me through it?
Help, I'm excited.
Help, I can't stop being excited. That's a different problem.
Yeah.
Still requires a therapist.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen a physical therapist.
No, but
physical therapist. That's a different kind of therapist.
Yeah.
An actual person who is a therapist
in real life.
Real life since my dad died.
Okay.
So.
But you did the online thing.
I did the online thing. It worked a little bit, and then I was a little bit too honest with my therapist. And then I was like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. You know too much.
Oh,
and I stopped.
Blocked.
Yeah, I blocked them, and I freaked out because I was like, I don't want you to know this, but I already told you this, so I'm gonna go now. I blocked the whole thing off, and I was like, no more.
No.
I don't like to open up. I want to open up, but that's why I like open eyes so much, is that I can open up with open eyes and they're not gonna be like judgy.
No, okay.
And like go off to someone else and be like, hey, you know what Lauren said to me? Unless it talks to other open eyes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna block I'm getting rid of the app.
But
okay.
Yeah. Block the app.
It knows too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, yes, I have dealt with anxiety and depression. I deal with it, but I've come a long way. My own way. Maybe not the healthy way, but I'm still here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have gotten a lot better. I've been worse.
Yeah.
Way worse.
Yeah.
Number 9, physical safety concerns. Have you met me? I am a physical safety concern. Women, many women adjust daily routines around safety considerations. Okay, sure. I thought it was more like, we get hurt more often. Like, yes, I do. I am constantly hurting myself.
Yeah.
Not in like a suicidal way, but in like, I trip and fall, or I twist my ankle and I do gymnastics.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. You
My
do
knees.
gymnastics. Yeah.
Number 10. That wasn't what it was saying.
No, but that's how you read it. Or
that was my take on it, but that's not what it meant.
No.
Adjust daily routines around safety considerations. Well, maybe it's the walking around at night kind of thing. Like, I'm gonna leave this party early because I don't want to go out at night or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I'm not gonna ask it to explain either.
No.
Number 10, underestimation in authority roles. Women in leadership can face harsher judgment or be perceived as less competent. Yes, that's all.
I guess so.
That is true, I think. Here are some... Sorry for screaming. I didn't mean to. 10 lesser known facts about women.
Okay.
Few people knows it.
Yes.
Number 1. Women's immune systems are often stronger. Women generally mount stronger immune responses than men. I can read. This helps fight infections more effectively. But it also explains why autoimmune systems... No, autoimmune diseases. I'm gonna stick with that.
I would say I'm autoimmune sometimes.
They're more common in women, whatever that is. The shield is sturdy, sometimes too sturdy. I didn't really read anything. I don't know what I just said.
I just love autoimmune.
I keep bumping the microphone. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
So I think that women's immune systems are often stronger than men's. Yeah, autoimmune systems are often stronger. At least as a mom, I am around sick kids all the time, so I feel like that strengthens my immune system.
Makes sense.
It doesn't work for everyone, but at least for me, I feel like, because, at the moment, everyone in this apartment is coughing. They've got like this really bad dry cough that's been going on for a couple weeks now.
Okay.
And I haven't gotten it.
No. How?
I had to knock on wood.
Yeah. Stop knocking on my head. What?
Number 2, women hear higher frequencies better because we're dogs. Research suggests women are dogs.
Okay, so you're not audio immune?
To deep voices.
Okay.
So whenever you talk, I can't hear you.
No, okay.
If you have a higher pitch, then I can hear you better. Okay, so research suggests women, on average, detect higher frequency sounds better than men. That tiny buzz others ignore might not be imaginary. I don't know. Number 3, women's brains can change during pregnancy. I thought it said women's brains can change anything.
Okay.
We're magic. No, they can change during pregnancy because pregnancy reshapes certain brain regions linked to empathy and social cognition.
Ow.
You say ow?
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds painful.
Some of these changes can last for years. I don't know. I haven't noticed anything. I haven't really looked either.
No.
I don't know what my brain looked like before or after pregnancy, during any of the pregnancies. So I'm not sure.
No.
I don't know. Number 4, women have a higher average body fat percentage for biological reasons. So my legs, it's just biological. It's because I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I am women. I am a woman.
Yeah.
Plural.
Yeah.
Even at similar body weights, women naturally carry more essential fat. It is not a flaw. It is part of reproductive biology. But we all see it as a flaw. So we're trying to get rid of all the fat, always.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Number 5. Women are better than men.
Okay.
Few people knows it.
Yeah, I didn't know it.
Okay, women are better at distinguishing subtle color differences. Men are colorblind.
Yep.
Just like you.
Yeah, we proved that.
Yes. Okay, while men are more likely to be colorblind, women often outperform men in differentiating slight shades. Have you noticed that well, maybe you haven't because you can't see anything, but if you have like several black t-shirts, sometimes they can be different shades of black.
Yeah.
That annoys me.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't have a black shirt with black pants that are like completely different shades of black.
No.
It doesn't even make sense because black is not supposed to be a shade. If it's shaded, then it's gray.
Yeah, true.
Anyway. Number 6, pain perception fluctuates with the menstrual cycle.
Okay.
Recycle. Right. Menstrual cycle is what I said.
Okay.
Hormonal shifts across...
recycle.
Gross. Hormonal shifts across the cycle can influence pain sensitivity, mood, and even reaction time. So, does that mean that we get stronger while on our periods or weaker?
I feel like you might get stronger.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm guessing.
Yeah. All right. Number 7. Women tend to survive extreme famine better. Historical data from severe famines suggests women often had slightly higher survival rates than men under extreme starvation conditions.
So famine, that's
starvation.
Okay,
That's hunger.
Yeah, for some reason I thought you would say family, and I'm like, survival family.
We tend to survive extreme families better. No, we had talked about who would survive on the desert island.
Yeah.
And it was gonna be me because of my DNA.
Yeah.
But it's also because I'm a woman in general.
Makes sense.
Okay. Number 8. Women's hearts are smaller, but beat faster, like a mouse. We have mouse hearts.
Women are like mice.
Women have hearts like mice.
Okay.
On average, women have smaller hearts that pump slightly faster to circulate blood efficiently. So all the songs that you hear about, oh, our hearts beat the same. Because what a shame, because everyone's heart doesn't beat the same. Because it's beating out of time, because a woman's heart beats faster than a man's. Did you like it?
Yeah.
I liked it.
Okay.
It was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't really get it, but
you didn't get the reference?
No,
that was Green Day.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Okay.
I need to listen to that song.
We will later.
Okay.
Not now. We don't have time.
No.
Number 9. Women remember emotional details more vividly. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Studies indicate women often encode and recall emotional memories with greater detail. This is why my mom could hold a grudge for her entire life.
Oh.
Because she remembers how she felt when she was betrayed.
Yeah.
You don't. You're like, whatever. I got over it like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah. I get upset and then it's gone like a minute after.
Yeah. And then, like, I can meet someone who I haven't seen in, like, 20 years and still have, like, the same kind of feelings that I had the last time I saw them.
Okay.
It's like, I remember you did something, I didn't like it. I can remember my feelings. I can't remember what they did, what the situation was. But I still remember, like, I didn't really like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, bullies and stuff, I wouldn't like. You know, if I just get upset for minor things, but, you know, yeah.
Oh, no, I remember everything.
Yeah.
And then I get accused of only remembering, like, negative things. Well, those are the things that impact me the most.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm not a negative person just because I only remember negative things.
No.
Whatever. Number 10. Women were once excluded from many clinical drug trials and, like, a lot of other things, but this is just one thing out of a million. For decades, medical research relied heavily on male participants, which means some drug dosing and side effect profiles were originally based on male biology. This gap is only relatively recently being corrected. I believe it's a race thing as well.
Yeah.
Because it must have just been like white men, because I know that people of other ethnicities are treated differently in the medical field.
Okay.
Because of, I don't know, people think differently of other people. Anyway.
I guess.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Now, I would like to move on to the question that I had earlier. Compare childbirth to a kick to the balls. Which one actually causes more pain? Open Eyes comes with this answer. The short answer is childbirth is generally far more intense and prolonged than a kick to the testicles. Excuse my language.
Yeah.
But the comparison is a bit like comparing a lightning strike to a long rolling thunderstorm. I don't want you to get defensive here. I'm just reading.
Yeah.
Okay? Here are some points to a kick to the testicles.
Yeah.
To the statisticals.
Yeah.
I just want to say that instead.
I was thinking tentacles.
The tentacles. You know what? I'll take that one instead. Because for some reason, we like to dance around the actual medical terms.
Yeah.
The pain level of a kick to the tentacles is extremely sharp and intense. Correct me if I'm wrong here. The onset is instant and explosive. The duration is usually seconds to minutes, though soreness can linger. Okay?
Yeah.
We're on the same page here.
Yeah.
Okay. Other effects can be nausea, stomach pain, and sometimes temporary collapse.
Yeah.
Have you experienced this?
I mean, I have experienced a kick to them. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any of these effects of nausea, stomach pain, and collapse?
When you say them, I can feel them.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Everything at the same time.
Yeah, it's almost like PTSD.
Okay.
A little bit.
It is one of the most acute, concentrated pains the body can produce. It's like a biological alarm siren. Okay, now childbirth. Here's some points on that. The pain level is also extremely intense. Onset it builds over hours, sometimes longer. I've heard of labor that lasts for a day or two.
Yeah.
Duration can last many hours or even more than a day, like I just said. Nature of it is repeated waves of strong contractions and stretching or pressure.
Yeah.
You know what contractions are?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's the tightening. It like if you touch someone's stomach while they're contracting, it feels like a wall. It is hard.
Stop knocking on my head.
Sorry. Other factors are exhaustion, emotional stress, physical strain. Yeah, it is not just a spike, it is a sustained escalating process. So which hurts more? A kick may feel sharper in the moment, but childbirth is far more prolonged, complex, and physically demanding. If you forced a conclusion, if you had to pick one, again, this is not me speaking.
Yeah.
Childbirth is generally considered more painful overall because of its duration and total intensity over time.
Yes.
But this comparison is tricky because pain is subjective and hard to measure across different bodies. Everyone feels different pain differently.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. They involve completely different anatomy and nerve responses.
Yeah, I mean, they're like at the same places though. Kind of.
But your anatomy. I don't know if anyone told you, but I'm gonna let you know. Your anatomy is different from mine. I know.
What?
I know. This is news. We don't have the same body.
No. Huh.
Few people knows it.
Yeah, who knew?
Okay, context matters though. Childbirth is purposeful and supported. A kick is sudden trauma.
Yeah.
Okay, the bottom line is a kick is like a sudden system crash. Childbirth is like running a brutal marathon while your body rewrites itself mid-race.
Okay.
Okay. Both are real, both are intense, but they live in very different categories of pain.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a couple of things.
Okay.
So a kick to the tentacles can I think it can damage more than childbirth, though.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but that's just a thought I had. Because, I mean, childbirth is kind of necessary if you want kids. A kick to the tentacles is not very necessary at all, if you think about it.
It's a little uncalled for.
Yeah. And also, I had something.
You did? Okay. Did you lose it? Okay.
Yes. And when at childbirth, you usually get like a prize afterwards, right?
Depends on how you look at it.
Yeah. You don't really get the prize after a kick to the groin.
No. No, you get experience.
Well, maybe the kicker. I don't know if...
I think they win more than you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, I mean, women do... they can stand the pain better.
Yeah. But, like, the damage, I'm thinking, like, physical damage? Or is it emotional damage?
I'm thinking physical damage.
Okay.
Because, I mean, a kick to the tentacles might, ruin the tentacles.
Yeah. So does childbirth.
Okay.
I mean, it ruins the body for life.
Oh.
Really?
Okay.
I mean, my body is all messed up ever since. And also, how often do you need stitches after getting kicked?
I don't know, but I'm thinking if you get kicked severe enough, you may not get kids.
No, that's true, I guess. Also, here's a trigger warning.
Yeah.
Close your ears, people. But sometimes during childbirth, it tears.
Yeah.
The hole isn't big enough, so it tears.
Okay.
So you need to get stitches. And sometimes those don't heal very well.
Okay.
And you're not really what is it? Like medicated enough.
Okay.
Or you don't get the numbing not much of it, at least.
Okay.
Even if they do use it, it's not usually that much. So you can kind of feel the stitches being put in.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And the pain doesn't go away immediately after childbirth because you have to recover for weeks, months.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm not sure if you would, like, not be able to have kids after childbirth.
Sometimes.
Okay.
I think so.
Oh.
There's got to be cases.
Maybe. I don't know.
All right. Well, that was that. We good?
Yeah.
We're good. All right. Well, as we near the end of the episode,
Yeah.
please tell me what is ruining your life.
The fact that I don't know when I'm gonna work.
Right.
And I have to wake up early in the mornings just to not be called. I don't really like that. I want the schedule.
That would be nice.
What's ruining your life?
I can't see.
Ah.
And that bothers me the most. And it's getting increasingly more frustrating because I tried to like look at the signs for the buses to see when they're gonna go. And I have to like get really close to the sign.
Yeah.
Otherwise I can't see anything. It's all a blur. I can't even see when the bus is coming because all the lights on the bus is just like one big blur. So I have to like kind of guess what it says. And it's like, is that my bus? I'll take this one and we'll see where we end up.
When they get closer, you can see them.
Yeah, I can see it better when it's like right in front of me.
Yeah.
But like there's buses coming by and it's like, is that my bus? Nope, it wasn't my bus. Is that one my bus?
Yeah.
And I can't really see the keyboard.
No.
Everything's a blur.
So but it went well with the movies?
Yeah, I could watch the movies. And the subtitles were big enough for me to see.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Are you all out of sips?
Yeah, almost.
Almost. Okay.
I'm all out of sips, and that means we're all out of episode.
All right. Well, would you like to wrap this up?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for listening to this episode. Hopefully you got something out of it.
Yeah.
Maybe we learned something, and we are not going to continue fighting over the whole pain, which is worse.
No.
Because we get out of control.
Yeah.
So we're going to end it there. That's the end of it forever.
Okay.
Okay. Let us know what you think. What is worse?
Yeah.
I want to know other people's perspectives.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think is worse and why? We need reasons. And we will read your comments next episode.
Yeah.
Which comes out on Tuesday. Yeah. We will probably talk about something that is also really fun.
Hopefully.
Next episode. So, and we know that you are loving what you hear. You made it this far. So why haven't you started following us yet?
Yeah.
And subscribe so that you get a notification for the next episode.
Yeah.
And then we can all be really good besties, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, that's all. That's
Yep.
all I had for today.
All for today.
Have a good life and see you next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Roasty Toasty Ghosty podcast.
If you kind of liked our episode, follow us on the social medias. We are on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Roasty Toasty Ghosty Pod.
And Twitch at Roasty Toasty Ghosty Podcast, where we play live Man Libs every month.
Consider supporting us on Buzzsprout, where you can find deleted content and our entire movie night lists.
We hope you enjoyed this episode just as we enjoyed making it.
And we'll be back with another one next Tuesday on a podcast provider near you.
Goodbye, Matthias.
Goodbye, Lauren.